All right, Space. We're just gonna look back at Leicester and obviously look at what were the monumental events of Leicester City winning this league. And I think this, in my belief, was the turning point in the season. I think once they won this game at Man City, this was what said these guys could get that check. These guys could get that creme de la creme. Because this was where they were both close. I think it was Leicester City might have been 2 points ahead. So if Man City had won the game at home, which they should have, they would have gone back to the top of the table and maybe we have a different story. So this was key. And I, as well as everyone, thought Man City would win this game. So this was the first one, a free kick that Leicester City had earlier on in the game. You had your boy Fuchs there saying what's up. And again, I think the key thing is whenever you get the first goal in these games, it's huge. Very good ball from Mahrez, and I think that's just bad defending. Obviously, I think that might have been an own goal or might have been a hoot, but again, it was bad defending from Leicester. But I think you already saw Leicester's intent by winning that free kick in that area, and by a good delivery from Mahrez, but by the impetus of saying we have to get the first goal, they already set the tone for the game. They already set the tone for the game, and they already set the intent that they want to win this. So, I mean, we look at its pause there. It looks like if City should have dealt with it, but I think the thing with Mahrez, he knew that the best way to get any cheddar is you've got to get the ball in this area here. As long as you get the ball in this area here, you're playing with numbers and probabilities. I mean, what the seats are empty. So he knew that he got the ball in there. And even still, though, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 City defenders. They should really deal with it. But again, because of really bad defending and what has let down City this season has been their bad defending, which is why they considered that G over there. But continuing on, if this thing will actually load. So again, you saw with Leicester City, it was them saying, "No, what, we have to come and make a statement here," and this was a huge G. So Kante moving in there, and already you see Mahrez getting the ball, and this is just super Mahrez. He completely took out, I believe that was Dimichelis or Otamendi, completely took him out, set him up. That is what you call an incredible goal, because that is a mixture of the dribble and the goal. And in that moment, it signified why Mahrez was pretty much player of the season. That is what signified why Mahrez is player of the season, just that move there. And I think that goal, when it was scored, that was the real sucker punch. And that is what really gave Leicester to believe that, we can really do something. So the ball being won there, given into Kante. And already you can see, still City should really deal with this, but you can already see that there is a bit of hecticness because you can see the two City midfielders are trying to say, okay, what the hell is happening here? But Kante doing very well, beating his man on the side, and there we go. The key was the run that Mahrez made across. Let's just go back a little bit. So you can see Mahrez is over there, and Mahrez knows that, okay, I've got to time my run well, because you can see there is space opening up. And he's just timing because he's looking to see what will Kante do, because obviously if Kante is to go down the wing or to give it to Okazaki down the wing, then maybe he will slowly track back and, do like a late run in the box. But once Kante cutting on the inside, he now knows, boom, this is my moment, because you can see there is nobody getting the space here. These two City midfielders, they're all drawn into the ball. And look, that's just him giving the space. And as soon as he gets the space, this defender should really deal with it. So he's been taken out. So that's really 2 dribbles. So he gets taken out first over there. Then the roll back and an incredible finish. Absolutely beautiful finish. I think here, Mahrez defeating both Otamendi and Dimichelis, and I believe Kolarov as well, to execute what was just an amazing, amazing G. And this was just the final nail in the coffin. Great header. That's just a great header. As in, like, Joe Hart, who's a very good keeper, he couldn't even move because that was amazing, perfect power, perfect height, and perfect positioning. So the direction, the power, everything, just put it right into that pocket. And I think with that goal, it was our belief that, wait a minute, we just beat the title favourites. And that is what really gave Leicester the belief that, you know what, they can get the cheddar, which they did. This was a turning point in the season.